Hey everyone, it's Brandon at Westcott. Today we're going to go over all the different modes that you can use with the FJ400. All right, so the first mode we're going to go over today is the normal mode. And normal mode basically is just manual mode. You'll see it when you turn this on because in the bottom left part of the screen you'll see a little icon that says NOR, that stands for normal. Now, normal mode can be adjusted by tenths of a stop, or if you press the center button, you'll see the main number will turn green and you'll be able to dial down in full stops. Now, for you manual users, you know all the benefits of using manual. You can control the lighting exactly how you want to. You can dial in using a light meter, things of that nature. So that's normal mode. Next, we're going to go over TTL. Now, TTL is going to be your automatic setting for the strobe. To access TTL mode, all you're going to do is press the mode button, and you are going to see something that says TTL, and it'll most likely say plus 0.0. Now, that indicates you're purely on TTL, and you're going to basically get what the camera and the light kind of in combination determined to be the best possible exposure for the scene that you're shooting on. Now, if you're not 100% satisfied with TTL mode, go ahead on the strobe and you can actually dial your exposure compensation. I can go plus 0.3, I can go minus 0.5, so that's half of a stop. And if I wanted to do full stops, again, I press the center button and I can control that using full stops as well. So TTL is going to be your automatic setting. Camera and the lens and the flash itself are kind of all doing the work together. All right, the next mode we're going to talk about is high-speed sync. This is becoming a very popular mode in strobes, and what high-speed sync does for you, it allows you to shoot, maybe you're outdoors, maybe there's a ton of ambient light, and you want to still use a shallow depth of field. So you're opening that aperture much larger. Now, when you open that aperture larger, what do you need to do? You need to have a faster shutter speed. And so this allows you to go over the camera's sync speed, which is usually anywhere from 1/200th of a second to 1/320th of a second. And it allows you to go up all the way to 1/8000th of a second shutter speed. So you can get that, freeze that action and still achieve a nice shallow depth of field. Now, to get high-speed sync on the strobe, there's actually on the main menu 1, down the third item, it says sync. Just go ahead and hit that, and you'll see a little icon that looks like a lightning bolt and the letter H. Now you know you are in high-speed sync. And then from there on the camera, you can now adjust your shutter to go higher than that sync speed. So that's high-speed sync. Make sure though you are using the FJ-X2M remote to be able to access high-speed sync on the FJ400. All right, the last setting that we're going to go over is freeze mode. Freeze mode is really cool if you want to freeze fast-moving objects. Let's say maybe water droplets that are, bursting or exploding. Maybe you're launching confetti out of a cannon and you want to freeze that action. You can do that with the freeze mode. Now, freeze mode, what it's actually doing is it's actually changing the flash duration. It's shortening the flash duration. So the flash pops at a short duration and that light actually captures your entire scene. So to access freeze mode, you're going to go into menu 1 and then you're going to hit sync until you see in the bottom left corner something that says FRE, and that stands for freeze mode. So that's freeze mode on the FJ400. So that covers it for all the different modes available on the FJ400. If you have any additional questions, please comment below and we'll be there to help. Thanks so much for watching.